back for a bit of junior session. We're going to be doing some tennis skills again because it's Tennis Tuesday. What we're going to do for a warm-up is we're going to do some work on fast feet. Fast feet are really important for tennis, so it's all about that first step. Most of the time you're only going to run 3 or 4 paces, 3 meters, 4 meters to the ball, but it's lots of explosive movement and then changes of direction. And so this is a warm-up activity that is going to work on that. So to start with, you're going to have 2 cones, and if you've got enough space and you've got a racket, you can do this one with a racket. And all we're going to do is we're going to start behind the cone here, bouncing from foot to foot, and then we're going to run up like this and play a shot and run back. Come to this side, run up, play a shot and run back. Bouncing from foot to foot, a little bit of recovery time. When we run up, we're going to turn a little bit so we're coming upside down. We're going to run up, play the shot, and then we're going to move back. Run up, play the shot, and move back. Again, bouncy feet for our recovery. We're going to turn and come up, play the shot, move back. Bouncy feet, come up, play the shot, move back. I'm going to try this 5 times. Give yourself a few seconds in between to recover. Come up, and back. Come up, and back. One more. Come up, and back. Come up, and back. That's it. Then have a quick breather. Okay, so we can do that moving forwards and backwards, starting at the back and coming forwards for a shorter ball. Now we're going to start at the front. We're going to move back. So we're going to turn and come back, play the shot, and then run back forwards. Come back, play the shot, run back forwards. Come back, play the shot, run back. As you can see with these movements, they're really tennis specific, and as well, you can hear from my breath that you're using a good bit of energy doing them. So it's a great way to warm up. The final one we're going to do is a side to side movement. So with this one, you're going to try to get your outside foot past the cone. You're going to load that back leg. You're going to play your forehand. Then you're going to come across to this side. Same thing, back leg outside the cone. Hit, and then you're going to recover. If you can, load up your leg behind the cone and then push yourself off it so it brings you in front of the cone. So each time going behind the cone, push off, come back. Behind the cone, push off, come back. Behind the cone, push off, come back. Now if that's too tough for you, there's a few things going on. You can simply side step, play the shot, side step, play the shot, making sure you let your toes turn a little bit to the side you're hitting on. Hope you'll like my new racket I'm using. This is Neve's racket. It doesn't really matter what you used to play with, just something so you've got something to simulate the swing. Obviously, if you've got your own rackets at home, fantastic. Use the racket you'd normally play with, so it's nice and comfortable and you get used to having that weight of the racket you normally use in your hands. Okay, so next challenge. What we're going to try to do, I don't know if you can see here, but I've tried my best to mark out a bit of a court within the area that we've got. It's very small, very limited, but we've got a centre line, a back line, 2 side lines, and over here it might be just off shot. We have got a net up, so we're trying our best for you. What you're going to have a go at doing to start with, just going to look for a nice wide stance, trying to get those tap ups going with a tennis ball, trying to hit the bottom of the ball. Now the key with this is to try and keep the ball in the same place. So if you have got any outdoor chalks, what you could do is you can mark yourself a little area. So I've got my smiley man, and what I'm going to try to do is get my feet nice and wide and see if I can keep my ball in the area of the smiley man. Set, get it back in, set. Now if you can do that folks, why not have a try at doing it, hopping on one leg. You'll get tired with this one. Try swapping legs. So you're having a go with each leg. Okay, and then as well, have a go with your other hand. The thing with this is you might not play tennis with this hand, but being able to coordinate both sides of the body is really important in tennis and in lots of sports. And the left hand is particularly important in tennis for the backhand. I think I'm better getting in a circle with my left hand than I am with my right. Okay, so that's a little challenge working on a bit of balance and a bit of coordination for you. So, if you're finding that one a bit tricky folks, what you can do is you can take it back down. You can do a sandwich where it's like a cymbal, play of cymbals, crashing together. We're going to try and drop the ball, get it to land in the smiley. Again, try to avoid really straight gingerbread man legs. Try to keep your knees nice and bent, one foot a little bit in front, one foot a bit behind. If they can do that one okay, you can try this one, sandwiching it, getting that racket underneath, that turn of the wrist to get under the ball. Takes a bit of practice for them, so you can get under it. And if they can do that, they can do the same challenges. So can they do it standing on one leg? So we've got some ways to make it easier and harder. Again, if they're having a really tough time catching it, let them have extra bounces and just see if they can get that sandwich going before the ball starts rolling. If it does start rolling, splat it on the floor without letting the frame of the racket touch the ground. So that's a few things to practice folks. Next challenge, you can do, ideally you do this one with a partner. So if you've got a grown-up who is around who can help you with this one, and the idea is that you're going to take it in turns. One person hands out straight like this holding the balls, the other person hands on top. So one hand like this with the ball, the other hand on top. What you do is both get in a good warrior position. One person drops the ball, the other person has to try to get their hands underneath to catch the ball. You can do it on your own. Obviously if you do it yourself, you do know when you're dropping the ball, which makes it a bit easier. So you can catch them like this, or you can try and bring your hands down to catch them above. Maybe even try one above, one underneath. That's a challenge for you folks. If you're doing okay with that one, next one you could try to do is you could try to pass two balls, one ball each, pass them across and back, or you can try two balls together, so you pass two balls and catch them, pass two balls and catch them. Woo. Two balls and catch them. I'm going to stop that one while I'm still got a success rate of catching them both. So a few challenges you can do there folks. The next challenge, again, if there's two of you, you can do this one with your partner and give a high five. You can use any kind of different ball for this. If you're going inside, if you've got a soft sponge ball, you do need something that's got a bit of bounce to it for inside. If you've got a tennis ball, that's great. Outdoors, the sponge balls are a little bit soft, so they're okay for indoors, but probably with the wind today, they wouldn't be great. So we're going to have a go with this ball. What we're going to try to do, folks, is we're going to have a go. We're going to see if we can do a bounce and a hit and a sandwich. So that's a one. Now, if you've got a partner, they can hit it back to you. So you go 1, 2, and then you're going to give each other a high five with your rackets. If you get a rally of 2, this time we're going to go 1, 2, and then sandwich. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get your rally of 4, high five, you're going to move on to 6. If you don't make it, stay on your rally of 4. So now we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 3 shots from a partner as well. That's a rally of 6. Make sure you're sandwiching the ball out in front of you all the time. If you're doing this indoors, if you've got a balloon, you could try to do it with volleys, so keeping it off the floor and volleying to each other. If you're doing it outdoors and you have got a partner and you've got something that bounces, hit back and forth, or if you're on your own and you can find a wall space, just hit it against the wall. Have a little try at that. So the final challenge, we're going to have a go at going now from a ready position. So what I should have said, folks, in there is if you're finding it tricky, you can go back to doing your slingshots. So you can do your slingshots to sandwich, slingshots to sandwich all the time. The key is trying to make sure your racket's out to the side of you and a bit in front, and you're pushing the ball up and over. What we try to avoid is this in front of the body, like a frying pan, for that reason. The ball goes up rather than straight. In terms of the angle of the strings, folks, it wants to be a little bit out in front and tilted back slightly, so you're hitting the underside of the ball. So what we're going to have a try at doing now then, is we're going to have a try at rallying against our partner or against our wall using forehands and backhands. So to do this, you've got to make sure we come back to our ready position. So for our ready position, favourite hand on the bottom, other hand above, and we're going to turn our toes, reach our racket out to the side, and just push up from low to high. Then we come back to the ready position, turn our toes, push up from low to high. Okay, so turn and push up, turn and push up. So let's have a little go against the wall. So start in my ready position, turn and push up, turn and push up, turn, push up, turn, push up. Keep trying to come back to my ready position. Get on with all those challenges. We'll be back tomorrow with more active live sessions, and also some, I think we're doing a live creative tomorrow. And don't forget to tune in at 6 tomorrow evening for our family friendly kids quiz. Thanks folks, bye for now.